Oh, hi, and welcome to Death Stranding. This game's pretty impossible to recap, but I'll try my best. This is a game starring Sam Bridges. Previously, Sam Tran. And after that, Sam Porter. But now he's Sam Porter Bridges, like he said. This is a game, and that's the recap. This is a game where Sam is journeying across a post-apocalyptic America in order to basically give people access to the internet. This is after, of course, an apocalypse caused by these things called void outs, which occur when a ghost called a BT, a beached thing, comes in contact with a human, and that causes the explosion that is basically a nuke, except within the crater, there is tar, rather than it just being empty. When the apocalypse itself happened, many of these explosions happened throughout America and around the world. One of which happened within Manhattan, where a mother was giving birth, and the mother died in childbirth, and they tried to save the baby, in which then a BT came in contact with them, and that caused an explosion. This also started an experiment called the BB Project, Bridge Babies. The BB Project is a experiment where a mother is put into, or by happenstance, I don't know if they're put into it, but regardless, a mother is brain dead, but the baby lives on, making it so that the baby has a connection to the mother, and the mother has a connection to the beach, making it so that the BB can then see BTs and help porters, which are delivery drivers, avoid the BTs. Sam is one of these porters and has a BB, and we have been making our way through. However, Sam also has a thing called Dooms. Dooms is I never know what to call it. Infliction? I don't know. Dooms is a thing that some people have, and there are multiple levels of Dooms. The higher level of Dooms you have, the more you can basically access the beach. Sam has a level 2 Dooms, which means he can sense when BTs are near. He can't see them. He can't smell them. He just knows when they're near. Other people we've met have higher level of Dooms, like Fragile, who has level, I think, 7 Dooms, where she can access the beach, and it's like an extra sense, yeah. She can access the beach and access different beaches if she knows the location. So she can, or rather, let me reword. She can access the beach and exit her beach in different locations if she knows where it is. So basically, it's fast travel. If she's been somewhere before, she can go back there. And if she is holding on to someone, they can come with her. Fragile was previously a porter herself. I think she still is a porter under a privately owned company called Fragile Express. However, one of her employees kind of corrupted multiple employees and delivered a nuke, which blew up a city. And then they later tried to get Fragile to also nuke a city herself. Fragile wouldn't do it, so they put a hood over her head and pushed her out into the rain. Now, rain around these craters and stuff is a little quirky. You know how when there's a volcano eruption and stuff like that, acid rain happens? It's kind of like that, but instead of acidic, it is called timefall, and it causes anything it touches to age. Some creatures are immune to timefall. It seems like you have to have access to a beach in which you have to be a human, basically. But if timefall comes in impact with you, you age rapidly. So they pushed her into timefall, and from her neck down, she aged rapidly. That member that did that to her is called Higgs, the God particle. He has level... Can't remember what they said. It was like some ridiculous number. It's like 18 or like 32 or something. It was some ridiculous number. He has a very high level of dooms, where he not only can access the beach, he can not only see the BTs, he can directly control the BTs. Basically, corralling them to do his will, his bidding. He's a terrorist. He's the leader of a terrorist organization that is now currently trying to disband the UCA, the United Cities of America, that Bridges is trying to form. He believes that everyone shouldn't be connected, that everyone should be separate, for reasons we don't currently know. Now, there's also other characters. There's Dead Man, who is our gay lover. He is played by Guillermo del Toro, or his face is Guillermo del Toro. He's played by someone else. And he is a scientist who is managing our BB, originally reluctantly, but now he's like fully on board. He is basically Frankenstein's monster. He's made up of completely dead bodies. He's like, I think he said like so he doesn't have a soul. He's just a body, so he's kind of obsessed with beaches because of that. And also the BB, by the way, while we're here, the BB's name is Lou. Now, the BB wasn't supposed to have a name because the BB isn't really a living being. It's a tool. Even though it looks like a baby, it's a tool. But the BB is now named Lou because Sam was previously married to a woman named... I'll get there, hang on. It was something that started with, like, it was kind of Lou. It was Lou something. Hang on, I'll get there. It was Lucy. Lucy. So we were previously married to a woman named Lucy Strand. She later died, I believe, in the... she died in the nuke that... Or no, hang on. She died, and there was a void out caused by her. Everyone in that bunker died along with her, as well as her child. She was pregnant. And Sam was the only survivor because he's a repatriate, which means that if he dies by BTs or anything, he's basically functionally immortal. He will come back to life. We don't know if this includes age. We don't know if he can, like, die from old age or anything. But if he dies, he can basically swim back to his body from the beach. So he was the only survivor, so he got blamed for everything. And eventually, he got exiled from the bunkers and stuff until he was given this mission that we started the game with. So, we named our BB Lou after our dead child, who died before they were born. So BB's now named Lou, and because we have dooms and we're connecting to the BB, there's an interesting thing that happens there where our memories start to bleed together. So we are starting to gain Lou's memories, and Lou is theoretically gaining our memories. And inside of Lou's memories, we are seeing a character named, now we know, Clifford Unger, who was a military veteran who served many tours. Clifford Unger seems to be Lou's birth father, who initially was visiting the hospital where Lou was alongside his brain-dead wife. And it seems like he was breaking out of the hospital with Lou, but we don't really know the whole story there. What else am I forgetting? There's a few other characters that we don't really have full context for. There's Die Hardman, who always wears a mask of a skull. There was, I think it was Samantha Strand, our mother, who died at the beginning of the game. There's Mama, who was she was a conjoined twin who got surgically disjoined, I don't know, and had her twin's child for her, because her twin couldn't produce. Her twin's womb didn't work too good, but Mama's eggs didn't work too good, so they worked together for Mama to have Lochna, that's the sister's, child, but a bridge fell on the hospital where she was giving childbirth, causing both her and the child to technically die, but the child was basically keeping her soul attached. It was a whole thing. She's now dead, but also kind of not, because her beach and Lochna's beach are the same beach. So now Mama and Lochna are kind of one person. I don't know, man. Fucking Kojima, dude. There's also Heartman, who we might meet today. We don't really know much context about him other than he exists. There's Amelie, probably the most important one. Crazy that I forgot. There's Amelie, who I guess is technically Sam's adopted sister, but also kind of a motherly figure. Amelie is a woman who is, her body is stuck on the beach. And while she is on the beach, she cannot age. So she kind of looks maybe low 30s, maybe low 40s, somewhere around that window, and can't age beyond that point. She is permanently that age while she is on the beach. As far as I know, I don't think we know why she's locked to the beach. But she can still access the world of the living, by using her soul, her Ka. And she led the first excursion across the USA to found a bunch of these bridges, bunkers that we're accessing. She was the first, now we're the second, and we're attaching the internet and connecting them together. She is currently held hostage by the terrorists that I mentioned earlier, Higgs. Okay, now did I forget anything? No. Oh, we recently learned that how do I word this? We don't know details about this yet. We just got like an inkling of what it is. We learned that while we are experiencing the current Death Stranding, which is an apocalypse, it seems as though there may have been previous apocalypses experienced by different entities throughout time. As we found a cave painting of, I think it was a dolphin. We found a cave painting of a dolphin that seems to hint that the Neanderthals or whatever experienced a apocalypse, maybe not dissimilar from what we're experiencing now. But we don't know more context than just that. When we are going to head towards Heartman in order to learn more about that, as Heartman, that's Heartman's, like, area of expertise. I think that's everything. So we have 2 goals right off the rip, or we have 3 goals right off the rip. Our first is to go to Heartman. That's the main mission. Our second is we need to get Deadman's... We have 4 missions, sorry. Our second is that we need to get Deadman's jacket because he dropped it. And he's our gay lover, and we support our gay lover, and we're going to go get his jacket back. Our third is we need to go deliver a pizza because I forgot about it. Our fourth is assuming that they're still available, which it looks like they might be, I built a whole bunch of zip lines throughout this area here. I want to spend the time doing a bunch of nothing deliveries in this region, basically to farm levels. So that way I can kind of just keep playing the game naturally while also having the resources that these would get. But mission number 1, we need to go get Deadman's jacket.
Keep on keeping on.
That's goal 1.
Sam,
Oh, hi.
the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt.
Oh, so hi, Debbie. How are you? Hello, Tamus. How are you? Hello, dude. I'm sorry that you're not doing great.
You'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the Cupid to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Heartman will help you get it done.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the Death Stranding. Suffice it to say,
1 minute remaining.
I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Okay. So like I said, all that's great and all. We gotta go get Deadman's jacket. This is priority. Wait, is that not it? Hang on. This is it, right? Yeah? Yeah, I think it is. I don't need nothing. I just need to go get it. I don't need nothing. I just need to go get it. I don't need nothing. I just need to go get it.
Order assigned.
Because we've been playing so much Silksong, Onimusha, and I in my own time have been playing Guilty Gear and a little bit of 2XKO. This is the first time that I've used a joystick in, I think, 3 weeks. I think this is the first time that I've used a joystick in 3 weeks. Never hide. It feels weird. Because I play Silksong using a using my D-pad. I think that it's easier that way. And that's usually how I'll do all 2D games. I just prefer the D-pad for them. So I have to head over there. So I think I need to go this way first. Oh, sorry, my bad. Do I have BB? Oh, I do. Oh, there's some porters down there. I think I have to walk the rest of the way. Whoa!
Just my luck.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Shh. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. We're good. I took a little fall. I took a little fall. It was a little fall. We're okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. How about you and I? We'll head to Hot Spring later. Okay. We'll head to a hot spring. I think there's one up here somewhere. I obviously know where one is, but why do I still have a thing?
Thank you. Kindly.
Who are you talking to? Can I remove all markers? Okay.
Hey there.
Hang on. Oh, there is a zip line there. Oh, I didn't even need to get down? Okay. Bad parenting. I'm trying my best. Looked away. Did you just face plant into the snow? Yeah, I got off from the wrong angle. This one isn't one of the ones I built, okay? Oh, thank you. Weird hype train, but okay. Oh, never mind. That's not it. Never mind. Thank you for the sub. Hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloon. And your intro sound that you can change at any time. Whipper. Hey. So it's in that region? Maybe it would have been better if I stayed over there. This area has BTs. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Gotta go back. Back. Yeah. Much better.
Quiver.
Quiver. It unsubscribed me for some reason, so I had to reset my payment info on my account. Man, Twitch is fucking with you. You just gonna let him do that? Are you gonna take it? They're resetting your streak, they're changing your payment method. Like, you just gonna take that? I really should have brought all-terrain boots, huh? Mr. Clancy.
Almost there.
Doesn't have snow boots? No, I don't. I'm woefully unprepared. all the way up there? Oh, I can climb up from here. I think. Yeah. A little freeform climbing. Yeah, there we go. I just don't fall.
God damn, it's cold.
Yeah. This looks like actual hell. Yeah, I didn't realize that I have actually nothing with me right now. I thought that I would have had, like, the bare minimum just equipped by default, but I didn't have anything. And, hey. That's fine. Wait. What? I thought it was up here. Wait.
I'm Sam!
Did I not ping the... Did I not ping the winter clothes?
My name's Sam, too.
What? Oh, there they are. Hey, Bunny, how are you? What are you gonna stream tonight, Bunny? Yoink. No! There's gotta be a way I can do this. Oh, here we go. Ah, easy peasy. Can I take this all the way down? Why? Always me blinking! Every time! Just never close your eyes? Clearly that's the solution. God damn. I'm having the rough realization that this does not reach the bottom. Yeah, I can stand here, kinda. I mean... Hang on. Can I reposition, like, right here? Yeah, there we go. Can I stand on this? Is this the prequel to Peak? Ah!
Eyes open, dumbass. That's okay. That's alright.
Hey, Quilby, how are you? You said dead game Phasmo. I feel like Cyberpunk's more dead than Phasmo. Give me a hello. Oh yeah. Hi Quack, how are you? How is Silksong? And hi Wing, how are you? You fell on the baby? You didn't see that. You made that up. Guys, Quipper's making stuff up again. Where's my thumb because I mashed like a gorilla? It's hurting your... It's hurting your right thumb? Oops. Yeah, interesting. Not what I expected. So it said that cargo ruined or whatever. How ruined we talk? You can patch that up. I've never played this game, but I've heard the story is really good. I mean, it's Kojima. He's a genius. It's really good. I think the best way that I can describe Kojima games, all of them, Metal Gear, this, even like from what I know, I haven't played them, even from what I know, the OG Police Dawn stuff, is the story is insanely complex to a ridiculous degree where you're going to be confused for a really long time, but it will all get explained eventually, and if you pay attention, you will understand by the end of the game. You will get it. But you're going to be confused for quite a while until you get there. What if I never understand? Then you didn't pay attention. Try again. Oh! I'm good. Imagine ziplining to work. You know, like, Everything Everywhere All at Once, where there's like an alternate reality for everything. I'd like to imagine that that's one of them, where instead of like vehicles catching up, like even like public transpo, like a train or a plane, you know, instead of all of these things like catching like trending and stuff, instead zip lines were the thing that trended. So just like everywhere there's zip lines everywhere. Anywhere that you can get like a power line, there is a zip line headed there.
Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
Well, I got my boyfriend his jacket back. They're a little damaged, but I got my boyfriend his jacket back.
Hey, Sam. Welcome back. Tough journey as always, I bet. Okay, great.
I love that singer. Powerline? Me too. I wish that voice actor leaned into how much that character fucking ruled, and made more music like that instead of like going back to like very romantic, lovey-dovey R&B. I'll take an A.
going to get through this because of you. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
Good work. New order available.
Alright, let me equip myself. I have realized I made an error.
Anybody home?
I just equipped all those things. But to go do pizza, I'd have to unequip all these things. Unless there is a zip line heading to the other side. There's a paver. Is this road complete? This road is. What does this paver need? Everything. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport. It's gonna be very interesting. Pyramids, you might already know. Pyramids were in truth gateways to the beach. The Egyptians knew everything that we know now about the mysterious realm, quite possibly more. The Book of the Dead describes in detail how the soul leaves the physical body after death and also serves as a kind of guide for souls looking to find their way to the heavenly garden of the afterlife. In other words, those looking to find their way through the beach to what lies beyond. So you see, the beach was always with us. We simply lost the knowledge of how to access and traverse it. Perhaps that's why BTs found their way through from the other side. None among the living possess the knowledge to stop them. And perhaps if we can regain that knowledge, we can put an ending to the Death Stranding once and for all. Whale. It's worth considering, don't you think? Dear Sam, I thought I should let you know that our son is in good health, which is a relief because I was so nervous giving birth and just the two of us here. But the doc gave me great advice, and in the end, it felt like he was here in the room with us. I also wanted to say that if you hadn't shown up when you did, the baby of ours might not even be here. I might not be here. The doc was a huge help, of course. There is no denying that we owe so much generosity of many people, but it all began with you, which is why we're going to name him Sam. I pray that as he grows older, he'll bring people together just like you. I'm a baby. I want women-only public transportation in the U.S. How about we start with public transportation in general? How about literally any, huh? How about literally any at all? Public transportation only for women? If I'm not included in women, then I'm not with you. Because I would like public transportation. Thank you. As a person who does not like driving and does not want to drive, I would like public transportation. Thank you. If I am not one of the girlies in this case, then I am not with you. I gotta always check on loot. Bloodborne. I forgot that I went down there because I was fast traveling. Let me back. You just woke up, dog. Wait, hang on. There's a message from a man who is talking to me for my husband. He's picking up dead man's coat and boots. They were loners and of a size we don't stock in excess. In fact, it's so rare that someone asked for them that we only had the one set. Anyway, we'll give them a good wash before placing them into storage. You take care of yourself, Sam. I'm good. Okay, now I'll fast travel. Let me out. That one. Yeah.
Been a while, Sam. It's good to see you. Remember how to do this? You need to close your eyes and picture your destination.
I do think it would be pretty logical to have, like,
off the show.
I do think it would be pretty logical to have, like, do I need to drink these? No. Have, like, losing access to public transportation be a punishment for crimes and stuff. I do think that would be pretty logical.
Fuck, idiot. Think you could keep us safe. Man like you. I'd put on that bet. It's just you and me now, baby. That's all I got. I'll keep you safe. No matter what.
Now you're dead, bitch. Okay. So here's the problem, Jack. Here's the sitch. We're gonna have to walk a very long ways. So, we have to go all this way to deliver pizza. While also keeping it flat. Did my... Hang on. Hang on. I just realized. Does my skeleton come with me? Oh, yeah. Would you look at that? Do my gloves? Oh, yeah. So the wearables come with me. Okay. So I also have to deliver the champagne.
Parameters updated. Time
And I have to do it within an hour. Alright. I'm about to go through mule territory as well.
There was a really stinky train that made me upset. It smelled like burned rubber and old ground beef grease.
Can I do this? No, I have to get in it first. Okay, then I'm just gonna move on. Theory trip. Okay, bye. Hi, Anna. How are you, Anna? Thank you for the sub, Anna. Hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloons and your intro sound. You run so fast, this is what you could have. Can you not use speed skeleton and stuff when you don't have boots? I pressed my button. Wait, isn't there a... I thought I built a zip line here. Did I not?
What you got? Let's do this.
Oh, there it is. Okay, well that doesn't really help me much, but... No! Okay. Well, so much for that. Okay, how do I go around here? I don't think I can go this way. I think I have to go the other way. Whoop. Hey God. Boots, please. Hey, Melon, how are you? I have to get to the other side of this.
Fuck you specifically.
I have to head back. First. And I'm out of battery. Guys, I'm thinking, is my VTuber being a normie good enough? What do you mean? Oh, there's a memory chip right here. Oh, hey, Kojima himself. I got a little bit distracted. Can't use the vehicle because I have this in my hand. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Pause. Looks like I took a path over here to get up before. Okay. Yeah, I see it now. Okay, I didn't see that before. Alright, back to it. Gotta eat hot. Gotta eat. Didn't do that today. Eat your food. All of my VTuber PNG tuber friends as supernatural beings. Alright, I'll stop the pizza time music so that I can do real talk marketing. I said stop.
There we go.
I talked to Banicula about this pretty recently. And I know I've talked to Dumpling about it in the past as well. The thing that VTubers have over fleshies by default is marketability. Just like straight off the rip. By being a VTuber and having a custom design for your VTuber and not just something that you randomly bought off of an asset store, you have access to marketability that is beyond what a fleshy can be. Now, that's not saying that fleshies also don't have marketability. Me, a white man on streaming, that's like by default, just appearance-wise, from like a glance, that's not that much marketability. If I was a black man, that is a little bit more marketability. If I was a gay man, that is a little bit more of a marketability. Like going like so on and so forth. The more of like the more like I'm gonna say the word niche because we're talking marketing, but really it means like the further into like minority-dom you get, the more marketable you are towards an audience that shares those things. A lot of black people will specifically seek black creators because it's someone that they can relate to right off the rip on something, right? It's something that you can immediately relate to them in that way. And that's the same for any way you want to twist that, you know, like any direction that you want to twist that is a minority subgroup of people, even outside of like something that makes up your appearance necessarily. Being like we were talking about Sonic earlier, being a Sonic fan is a niche minority group of people. So being into Sonic and playing Sonic things and having Sonic themed things and so on and so forth will attract that audience, right? But appearance wise, that is the way that like fleshies can, that's like the fleshy marketing. Now again, the problem there is a lot of that you just kind of have to be born with. You know, like that's not, that's just something that you're, that's just something that you are, you know, like, so you can't really change any of that unless you want to get canceled. So not really a lot that you can do in that regard, right? But, with VTubing, why did that play twice? How you doing, Yoga? But with VTubing, VTubing completely removes that from the situation. So whether you're Latino, black, white, none of that matters anymore. Being in the LGBTQ does still kind of matter, but like anything that is like appearance based, all of that completely leaves the situation. None of that matters anymore, because instead you are goblin. Instead you are vampire. Instead you are rabbit, like for Bunny, those two things. Instead you are maid anime lady, dumpling. Instead you are skeleton, CB. You know, like you go down, like all of these are choices that people make. Like some do like a demony route and they'll go that direction, you know? Like you get to basically choose, you get to do what you didn't get to choose in real life. You get to choose what minority subgroup you want to be in just based off of your appearance alone. And that's something that you didn't get to choose in real life. You were born into whatever minority subgroup that you're within. So it gives you that unique situation where you basically, you get to choose how you're perceived right off the rip. You know? And you can do that with your real life appearance as well. I want to acknowledge you could wear clothes. You know, clothes have to do with that kind of stuff, like costumes, cosplay. You know, like it's not. I'm not saying that that's an impossibility with your physical appearance in real life. But anyway, so you being, on one hand, you being a normal human VTuber does make you unique. However, do I want to take that truck? I'm out of battery. I think if I put the stuff in the back of this truck, it might work to my benefit. Yeah. So, you being a... Oh, I can't get into the truck because I have to carry this fucking champagne. Can I use the truck?
This one's for you.
Okay. Can I use one of these PCCs? Or is that gonna fuck up what I have? Okay, continuing what I was saying. You being a human VTuber that looks roughly like yourself, is you giving up that opportunity? That is you giving up that opportunity. I would disagree with what you just said. I think that you are, in real life, as cute, if not more so, than your VTuber. Regardless, you being a digital version of yourself is giving up that opportunity. You aren't anything more unique than what you are in real life. And what you are in real life isn't not unique, but it is giving up that opportunity. From there, the only reason to not be a fleshy is so that you don't have to get ready for stream. You don't have to take a shower before stream or wear pants, you know, like that's really what you're gaining from being a VTuber at that point, because you're giving up the rest of it. So, in my opinion, I do think that you should go into a direction, into a genre, rather than being just a human VTuber. that doesn't necessarily mean you have to be like a fucking elf or a tiefling or anything like that. You can still be a human, but go into a niche of that human, you know, like, go into a niche of clothing or style, you know, like, you can, there are ways to do what you're doing, while still leaning into a niche, you know? In my opinion, I think that, like, going into a niche as far as you can is the way to go. But, like, what niche is really the deciding factor there? Because, like, over here! Because, like, I'm gonna go to this Timefall shelter real quick. So, like, and this is what I was talking to Benicula about. There is so many demons. There's so many. There's so many vampires. There's so many, so on and so forth. There's so many elves. Like, every VTuber is a fucking elf. There's so many. There's an infinite amount of elf VTubers. You know? So, like, doing like an elf is no longer unique. You're kind of you're giving out that chance. There's so much anime. There's so many VTubers with an anime art style. So many. And if you want to lean in that direction, that's okay. But you're giving up a little bit of an opportunity to be unique. You know? You're giving up that chance. Because there's just so many. So what niche you choose there is really a deciding factor. It really changes the entire game. So, like, what I was saying to Benicula, right, is Benicula's name is Benicula. That, then, if you, assuming that she doesn't change her name, she is now netted into two groups just by default, right? She has to be a bunny, she has to be a rabbit, and she has to be Dracula, something vampire related. So what I was suggesting to Benicula in that, when we were talking about the VTuber thing on her stream, is I was saying that use those, but instead of just being a vampire, instead of being kind of a succubunny, which is what she currently leans towards, because there's so many succubuses as well that it's included in Demon, instead of doing those, instead, kind of lean into the furrydom of it. So, keep the bunny, keep the Dracula, vampire bat. Vampire bat, bunny girl, vampire, bat girl, and also bunny girl, vampire bat. That is a concept for a design that would be unique and isn't done that often. Of a bat girl and a bunny girl, vampire bat, bunny girl. That is something that's not done. You know? Like, I'm sure that there's a Batgirl out there somewhere, saving Gotham, likely. But there's a Batgirl out there somewhere. But like those two concepts of a design, and you combine them, so you want me to be a furry? You're already a furry, okay? You're already there, okay? I don't want you to be a furry. You're already a furry. So you take those and you combine them, and you reach a unique design, you know? So, like, that's kind of what I mean of, like, you take these niches and you become something else, you know?
Curse you, Bale!
Oh, jeez.
I agree. We call ourselves the Unholy Trinity. Z is a vampire, Nyx is a half-demon, so I was trying to question if I should try to fit in with the group a little bit more. I don't think, personally, based off of what you just said, I don't think that you should... I don't think you should lean into a niche because your friends are also doing a niche. I think you should lean into a niche because you like it. So, if you wanted to be like a ghost, you could do that, right? Like, if that's what you want. I don't think that you should do it because your friends are also doing it. I think you should do it because you want to do it. It should be something that you find entertaining, that you're interested in. You know what I mean? Maybe. No, you are. We know. We all know. But Nicola, we know. We're aware, okay? What would my VTuber be based off of my username / who I am as a person? You would be... Have you seen Freaks and Geeks? You would be a freak. You would be the chillest of all chill. And then from there, you could go any direction you wanted, right? But you would be... Your VTuber... You're like your PNG tuber, not your VTuber. Your PNG tuber would basically be like this. Like a joint. And then you like raise your hand. You know? Fucking, that's what your VTuber would be. Yeah. I would be what? You would be a freak. You would be the dude from Big Lebowski. Okay? Hang on, I'm scrolling. Hang on, I'm catching up a chat before I continue my pizza. Drew's also making the sacrifice to reject marketability by dressing up as a human every day instead of wearing the clown makeup. Yeah. Yeah, Quack, you kind of already have a VTuber. It's just not done. Okay, I'm caught up. But yeah. So I think that, like... I don't think I'm creative enough to come up with more than just leaning into my punky vibe that I already have. You don't think you're creative enough? If you're not creative enough, I'm fucked. I'm donezo, guys. If you are not creative enough, I'm fucked. It's over for me, guys. God damn. Oh my god. Come on. I think heading this way would be better for me. Kind of forgot that this way was also BT. Can I head this way? Is this way BTs? Yeah. Okay. Hang on, shut up again. Hang on. I mean, I've walked this path before. Is this the path that I have to take up here?
That's a big one.
I mean, this isn't a decision that you need to make right now, Vic. Like, there's also ways for you to, like, round down what you could do, you know? Like, list your interests in, like, a spreadsheet or something. Or list your interests, round down what could be viable, look for people who are also in that niche, iterate on those designs and what's in your head. You know? And one of those niches could be punk rock. But nobody is just one thing. You know what I mean? Build off of it. Keep going. So, like, for me, personally, and I've thought about this, if I was a VTuber, I would continue down the robot line. I would take what Pancake is, and not become Pancake, but use his design as the baseline of what my design would be. I am required to go through this area. What button is it to hold my breath again? Okay. Who's BT detecting heavy? Cool. Is that a baby? Oh fuck, that's a baby. Oh fuck. Robot clown? Yeah, it would kind of be in that direction.
Want to make a little more noise.
I forgot I could do this. Oh, dropped this. Part of me wants to go back to that baby, but I'm not going to. I got 40 minutes. I'm gonna go back. It would be less Robots the movie. It would be more Ben from Treasure Planet. For me. Do I have to go to the BB to do it? Because I noticed that it's, like, floating. Tiny container repair? No. God. Woo! It's okay, I'm almost out of the rain. Dang. Can't get over that? Okay.
Okay. Keep it together.
Okay. Where am I? I'm good now. But yeah, that's kind of the direction that I would go. Personally, but I'm good. So yeah, TLDR, choosing a VTuber design or niche allows you to niche down, which attracts people and is marketability. It's a marketing thing. Spoiler, most of content creation is a marketing thing. That's like, marketing is like, I want to say 70-80% of the job. Holy shit, that thing's huge. Dumpling agrees that I should just lean into the fashion stuff. I mean, it's up to you. Okay.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey.
In my opinion, what I would do is I would, again, open a spreadsheet, open a new fucking canvas and Clip Studio or whatever the fuck you use, and write down a bunch of your like hyperfixation interests. And it doesn't need to be something that you write down all right now. It is something that you can add to over time, so save it so that you can add to it over time. Fuck! No. No. Pizza, pizza. Pizza. Please.
There we go.
Yeah. Make a spreadsheet, open a new canvas, wherever, it doesn't matter. Make sure that you have it offhand so that you have it saved and that you can add to it over time. Do it on your phone if you want. Just wherever you can access when you think of things. Write down your hyperfixations, right? Write down your interests, things that you've... themes or concepts that have interested you in the past. Be that like a full-on hyperfixation that you've had for a long time, like I know Paramore is for you, or something that is smaller of just like you watched a cartoon or a show and you liked the design of something. You know, you thought that a design was interesting. You know, like stuff like that. Write that stuff down, and when you feel ready or you have the money to commission or whatever, you could sketch it yourself of a concept design, you know, concept art. Take a bunch of those niches, combine them together, and you can combine in different ways. You're an artist yourself, so you have a huge advantage here, where you can draw the concept art yourself to figure out where you want, where your brain is. Iterate on it, change it around, figure out where you're at, and then when you feel like you have something that is unique and interesting to you, then you can go for it, you know? Be that just being a human that wears quirky outfits that are punk rock or whatever the fuck, or be that a hamster pizza delivery person who is also a ghost and a demon. But also, side note to what I just said, keep it simple, stupid. If someone can't figure out what the fuck is going on with you just by seeing you on the browse tab as they're scrolling by, then your model's bad. That's just that. If someone can't understand your general concept just by seeing a picture of you on the browse tab, your model's bad. Your shit's bad. It's bad. Straight up. Like that's that. That's that. Period. If someone can't immediately understand what's going on, it's bad. That's marketing. So, just keep that in mind. Keep it simple, stupid. Then from there, you can have like a super complex backstory or whatever the hell. You can do whatever from there. But like, keeping it simple, 90% of the time, good idea. Even outside of this. Let's say you're playing D&D, keep it simple, stupid. It's just the better way to go. Hi, CB. Are you done streaming, CB? A VTuber could be a cosplayer, true. Then you have to pay for outfit, or make them yourself. Learn how to model, learn how to rig. Turn her into your favorite Monster Hunter monster. Being a Monster Hunter monster would be an incredible niche.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID. Verified. Weapons detected.
Pizza time.
Delivery complete. Display.
See, Raw, for example, was the first ugly VTuber. Hi, Raw. How are you? Bro, not my words. That was a very hard trip. Pizza time.
Thank you for your continued support. Good work.
Hey, shut up. Little do people know, I was also the first ugly flesh tuber. Nah, that can't be true. I've seen Justin Khan.
Restrictions lifted.
I guess I'll just go back to Lake Knot City. Does that mean I didn't piss? Does that mean I gotta piss again? Do I have to re-piss? Do I have to redo my piss? Because did I sleep through pissing? Was the pissing part of the dream? Huh. The toilet got stuck. Huh. Interesting.
You okay?
My dear Briggs, you truly are a man of surpassing kindness and generosity. The pizza you delivered was the most scrumptious we have supped on to date. Oh, but my levity is unbecoming. My grave, dare I say disastrous, failure to convey my appreciation to you in the flesh warrants an explanation. My chagrin. The circumstances were entirely outside my control. Prior to your arrival, my better half and I had one of our rare but rather intense lovers' quarrels, which led to her to storm off in a proverbial huff. What a manner of husband would I be if I left her to wander the wilderness alone? I simply had to go after her. Upon our return, we were greeted with fresh pizza, still piping hot from the oven, and she was so entirely over the moon that she forgave me for everything. Suffice it to say, I am in your debt to a considerable degree. Pizza, pizza.
So, where do you want to go? Close your eyes. Picture it in your mind's eye.
So the umbrella doesn't teleport with me, so how's the umbrella? Do you just have copies of this umbrella? Because I was under the interpretation that there was one umbrella, and the umbrella was teleporting with me. But in that instance, the umbrella didn't come with me. So, like, do you just have, like, 80 of these umbrellas and, like, they're just sitting here? Because that's how it seemed. Now get me the fuck out of here. Oh. Yeah, it's probably fine. Am I doing like an Easter egg speedrun? Am I just finding all of the Easter eggs right now? What's next? Is baby gonna break out of the fucking vial again? Yeah, I just delivered some of that.
Our little secret. I got my hands on something special. Pata mon traché concru. I might later test some when you roll them. A toast to Lisa. And to you.
Lisa? Like from PT?
Not bad.
That's gotta be intentional. So Kojima puts out PT. PT failed. Or it doesn't fail, but rather, PT causes Konami to be like, no. So then, he gets fired from Konami, and later starts his own studio, Kojima Studios, that then puts out Death Stranding. BB's father, is Mads Mikkelsen, Cliffhanger, but his mother is Lisa, and this game is also a child of Lisa, because without PT, this game wouldn't exist. Hi, Mao. How are you? Do I have the speed skeleton on? Yeah. Yeah? Do I? Is that what this is? Yeah. It's just severely damaged. Maybe I'll recycle it and get a new one. Nice. And then I'm gonna take a bot delivery. Let's do it to... Let's do one of the big long ones, that I'm definitely not gonna do. Let's deliver resistant timefall wood.
your contribution.
But I'm gonna do deliveries in this area. So I'm gonna deliver. I don't have a zip line down to the photographer, and I probably should. Maybe I'll make one down to that area. Let's do everything else first. Yeah. Max light. Wait. Oh, I see. So this one's pretty heavy. Is there anything else for the roboticist? No. Okay. I can't do both of these. I don't think. How many, How much is this? A lot. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna put the truck away. I'm not using it. Okay. Yeah.
Order assigned.
To the zip line! Getting on the zip line is going to be the hard part. Ah! Fine. Easy. Did I ever get that memory shard down there? I guess so. Forgot the button. In there. Good time. Oh. Easy peasy. So what's the main difference between a membrane keyboard and a mechanical/optical? Oh, I can show you. Oh, I can show you. So this is what's inside of a membrane keyboard. This is the membrane. When you hear membrane, this is what they're talking about. It's this thing. So when you press a button on a membrane keyboard, it pushes one of these little gel caps down, like that. Like it goes down into it, so that you can see it's out on the other side. See that? And that's how it does the key press. So you push it down and it presses the key. And this is inside of membrane keyboards. They're very bad. Do not buy one. Do not buy one. I have one. Do not buy one. Do not. So what you want is either a mechanical keyboard. Why do you have that lying around? I dissected my keyboard to fix it so that I wouldn't have to buy a new one. What you want is either a mechanical keyboard or a Hall effect keyboard. Hall effect is also good, but they're usually more expensive. Hall effect keyboards have magnets inside of them so that they can track the entire way down. So a mechanical keyboard is basically like, imagine it's like a 1 and a 0, right? Either it's on or it's off, right? Either you're pressing the key or you're not. A mechanical, a Hall effect keyboard, or now there's also like TMR and stuff like that. A Hall effect keyboard can measure all the way down, more like a spectrum, where like if this is the bottom out of the keyboard, where like a mechanical keyboard would track the key press, it can measure all the way from, like it can do the whole measurement. So basically what that allows you to do is you can set it so that some keys require being pressed all the way. Meanwhile, other keys, you just need to tap it and it immediately happens. That's really only useful for people who are like into like shooters and like almost that exclusively. So mechanical is probably the way you want to go. But do not buy a membrane. Why is that emote so large? In the channel point menu at the very top, there are 3 options, and one of them is gigantifying emote. And it costs like 20 bits or something. 10 bits or something.
Thanks for dropping by. That sure is good.
What if I buy your membrane? My membrane, that one, is broken.
To think you got this here without so much as a single scratch to show for it. You gotta give me a few tips sometime.
Where did this go? This one. It's broken. So right there, you can see that there's a hole. It broke off. No, not that one. Oh. Okay. Drew may gigantify 10 bits. Yeah, it's 10 bits for that. Which is the lowest that I can possibly make it. Yep.
By the way, I got you a little something. It's not much, but if it makes your life easier.
Another one? Oh, 2 of them. Okay. Joke's on Drew. I'm the one that poked a hole through his membrane. No! Wait, that one or the other one? Can you slap your membrane on your desk a few times, please? Thanks. Yeah, sure. Hang on. Yeah, sure. Hang on, sure. Yeah. Oh, dang it, the VOD was paused. Hang on, I gotta do it for VOD watch. There you go. There you go. Okay. All right. Now I'm watching. Okay. Hee. All right. Can I do a? Do you have any missions for anywhere around here? Because I can also do deliveries for them directly. I mean, that's a little out of my way. I can build zip lines over there, but as of right now, that's out of my way.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons.
Lou is no longer excited. Lou is over it. You know, I can make this even more convenient by having a zip line down here.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Like, it's not much. It's a very short walk, but like...
will remain locked until departure. All clear.
I don't know.
Welcome, Sam Portman.
Nice dog. Oh, I never did this either.
Pick this up. You shouldn't have.
Should have.
Really?
How did you get this? I don't know what to say, except thanks.
Coffee cup and the bridge on River Kwai.
Thank you for your contribution.
Okay. S. S. Giving you chemicals that I have to carry back? Okay.
Do continue.
Can I just immediately recycle them?
Good work. New order available.
I mean, what do you expect me to do? I'm not gonna carry them with me everywhere. I'm doing shit. Anyways, do you have anything for anyone in this area? Some for the Mountaineer. Some small, too. And some for Mountain Knot City. Okay, I'll do both those. Easy peasy.
Hey, Sam.
Skip. Yeah. Nice.
Good work. New order.
The only thing... Oh, never mind. Like I said, I got stuff for the photographer, but again, I don't have a path out there. Did I ever connect with the novelist? Do I have the is novelist part of the network? I don't know how to tell. How do I tell if they're part? I don't think the novelist ever joined the network. So I guess I should take this. Oops. So I guess I should take this mission in hopes that it connects the novelist to the network. So I'll take this one. And I'll take this one. And Cowabunga, I'll take this one. What did I just get? Deliver 3,000 kilograms of cargo. Nice. Yum. I'll also take, I don't know, 6. There you go. And then I'm going to make more zip lines to those areas. Now, at this one, where should I... I'll get that. Where from here could I place a zip? So that's too far. I guess up there would be ideal. And that would get me close to the goal. I'm gonna put one right there. We're gonna have to hoof it a little bit. Are y'all doing a book club or something? Oh, is this Pride and Prejudice? Gotcha. Nailed it. Okay. Then up here, I make a zip line. Okay. That's the goal. And about right there be the net.
Patience
They
is
can
a
reach
virtue,
about 300.
I guess.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Now, in hindsight, I probably should have just built the zip lines without taking any gear. But, as Sonic says, live and learn. You know? Hanging on from the edge of tomorrow. It's similar to Pride and Prejudice? Okay, so still kind of Regency-esque. Okay. Regency, romancy kind of thing. He has never said that. If Sonic has never said that, then he's never... If Sonic has never said that, then Sonic has never said, "Tails, I need you to grab my foreskin. Fly really high." And I refuse to believe that Sonic has never said that. So I'm going to choose to believe The Sonic said, live and learn. Tails is like 8. I mean, so was Sonic. I don't know. I don't know. Tails just sounds young. Sonic's like a teenager or something. Shadow says the fuck word, but he's probably like 16. I don't know. These are fucking animals. These are cartoon animals. What the fuck? What the fuck do you want from me, man? Okay. These are cartoon animals that have been turned into like every single fetish that is like imagined. Like, what the fuck do you want from me, man? So does this reach the zipline I wanted it to? Yeah. But I don't think it would be able to reach the other side. Maybe putting it like... If I put it like... There's a hole. If I put it like... Can you stop? If I put it like right here. Does this reach? No. At what point does this reach? Okay, then maybe putting it up there would be more like... Then it can kind of be over this cliff. Another structure nearby. All the way down there? What the fuck do you mean another structure nearby?
Might be time for a new pair of shoes.
It's getting pretty close.
Nice.
Fucking... You're kidding me, man. You're kidding. Can't even see the structure from here. I want a zip line. You need a zip line.
Yeah.
Oh! And it's out of range. Okay. By like 4 meters. And if I move 4 meters in, it is once again... Alright. I'll put it like right here. Oh, yeah, hey, calm down. Okay. This is ridiculous. Okay. I guess I'm putting it right here. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for this one to finish. How about we politely ask for Eggman's foreskin instead? Nah, he's too, like, forward with it. Eggman, like, wants it. You know, it's different. It's different. It's different. You know, he, like, asks about it all the time. Like, it's different. It's different. It's different. It's different. So it can see that. That's 350 meters. That's too far. Okay. That's the novelist. That's the photographer. I'm gonna put it right there. That's 100 meters. Okay. I'm also gonna change my shoes. I don't have any spare. Sandals it is.
Yeah.
Wrong thing. I'm not delivering pizza. And now I'm at a battery? If only I had some sort of zip line so that I could go back and buy and get some shoes from somewhere, you know? If only. Should have assumed that. I'm gonna do it from up there. My network of zip lines is growing. Slowly. Yeah, how far away is that? 146? Yeah, it's fine. I was gonna say maybe we put it up there. I think it's fine. And then I'm gonna zip line back, get some shoes, charge my battery, charge my JO crystal, and then we'll head back. So I need boots with the fur. And I need to head over there. Trek my way on up. Oh, it's fine. Okay. I thought this was way worse than it was. It's fine. Oh, does that not have... Can that not... make it across? Does this make it so that it would be powered again? Yeah, there we go. Oh, it just ends in the middle of the water, huh? I'm fine. I think there are BTs on the other side of this water. Fine.
Too close. This way?
Oh, it's a baby. I hate that the baby cries. I feel like the babies were added in the director's cut. You gotta stop singing in chat or Drew will hate us forever. No, I'll just make fun of you a little. Only a little. If you listen closely to the music, and I know it's quiet, it sounds like the beat to that one song that's like, over here, try and start a riot! You know that song? Sing with us, Droob. Called me Droob. You know the way into my heart. But no, I'm good. From the Spider-Verse soundtrack? Yeah. I think it was a song before the Spider-Verse soundtrack. But yeah, from the Spider-Verse soundtrack. Could be wrong. Okay, so then... Oh, fuck. Oh, we can't reach that? Okay, how about from right here? Okay. That's one of them. How is that obstructed? Is this now out of range of that? Yeah. Okay. A worm. I mean, I guess I don't care about that one. I guess I only really care about this one. Misted area. I guess I'll just get it to be as high as I can. Right here. Where's the photographer again? And then I'll build one on top of this hill. That will hopefully lead to that one down there as well. Which was built by someone else. Where it never flipped anymore? I don't remember the math anymore. I think it was either 10% or 5%, because that's usually what I do. But I think it's 10% chance to be a gay worm, and then 10% chance to flip. So for both of them to happen at the same time, you would have to get lucky on two 10% chances. What the math of that is, don't know. Where's that hot spring? Oh, it's right there. How far away am I from that one? Not far. Is there any way I could get it to be at that hot spring one? No. It's fine. I'm gonna build it right here. And I think I'm gonna lead it down to that one. And then I might build another one next to the hot spring instead. I don't know. I'm gonna build one right there, and I'm gonna build one closer to the photographer.
Cargo verified.
Here you go. I hope they're not ruined.
Delivery terminal for further information.
How many,
Weapons restrictions lifted.
how many... Oh, I only have the one? Okay, then I'm gonna have to go build some more. Insufficient chiral band. I'm gonna go destroy this.
Scanning bridges ID.
I don't think we need this random fucking umbrella thing. Timefall shelter.
All clear. Weapons restrictions lifted.
But I'm gonna use it to repair my own stuff first.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear.
Okay.
Welcome.
It's okay.
Bridges.
It's okay. It's all good. Calm down, Lou. It's okay. It's okay, Lou. Lou. Shh. All right. I know. Okay.
Someone's happy.
Yeah, but now.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Sam,
Yeah?
if you think a prepro let you build on their property, you're sorely mistaken. The sensor ring marks their claim, so pick a spot outside of it.
I'm aware. I'm gonna go destroy this ramp because it's stupid. I don't think I can destroy this ramp. I think it has too many lights. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna destroy this ramp because it's stupid.
Structure dismantled.
Okay.
Beginning scan. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Drew hates fun. Do you think zip lines aren't fun? Power network bandwidth can be freed by dismantling previously created structures. It can be done via the cufflinks map or via the... Hey! What, just in this area? Destroy the generator. Can I do it now? Okay.
Now then.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All
I'm gonna make more BTCs. Can I do this real quick? Didn't really change anything. Okay. Let me charge my JO crystal real quick.
weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay. Crystal charged and ready to go. Oop. Yeah. This one was already built for me. Now I'm outside of the region because I haven't delivered to the novelist Sunn yet. That's what I'm gonna go do. I didn't mean to do this. Just chilling.
Ba ban 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 ban. Ban 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 ban. Ban 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 ban. Ba ban 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 ban. EU Dana. EU Dana. That's the stuff. Now this is living.
Now this is living.
Who needed that?
I think my favorite thing about Norman Reedus as an actor, and it's not a good thing, but I like it. He is incapable of hiding when he's not comfortable or not sure of something. So, like, in that moment, it's very clear that, like, as he's doing that, he's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I think that that's really, like, reflected in his performance just then. Because, like, he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. You know? And that's seen multiple times throughout the game. Where, like, characters will be talking to him and they'll use, like, the longest fucking words that just don't make sense together. Because Hideo Kojima is a fucking wacky writer that doesn't really change anything about his writing for anybody. Which is both a bad thing and a good thing. And you can, like, deadass see on the motion capture of Norman Reedus' face that, like, he also doesn't know what the fuck is happening. You know? He doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
Scan. Scanning bridge.
Hello. Are you gonna connect now?
Delivering cargo.
You look good, Sam. Up and ready to go. This is pretty good. Better than good.
Thanks, man. Are you gonna connect now? I'll fucking take it.
Take care now, Sam.
No? Okay.
Until then.
Okay.
Good work. New order available.
Hey, I got, hey, oh, I can't deliver the lost cargo? Wait, what happened to the lost cargo? Oh, did it just automatically do it? Alright.
Name's Sam.
Well, I was kind of hoping that he would connect to the network, but... that really fucks me. What's this? At the height of World War... a magnificent moving film destined to become a classic. At the height of World War II, the Japanese army attempts to bridge the River Kwai in Thailand, an endeavor for which they enlist the forced labor of British prisoners of war. As the project develops, tensions emerge between those who want to see a good job done and those who wish to destroy the bridge. Tensions made all the more complicated by the backdrop of war against which the story unfolds. The movie won several Academy Awards upon its release in 1957, including Best Picture. The screenplay was based on a novel by Pierre Boulle, who would later go on to become even better known for his sci-fi classic, The Planet of the Apes. While perhaps less clear in the latter, it is often said that Boulle's own experiences of war provided the inspiration for both works. Okay. Leaving aside the bronze cups of the ancient world or the stainless steel beakers of the modern age, cups in general, ceramic cups at least, are fragile things. Coffee houses found popularity in mid-17th century England, giving birth to a thriving coffee culture. But by the mid-18th century, it was tea that was in the ascendant. It was for this reason, when England's colonies chose to rebel in response to their masters' oppressive policies, they threw crates of tea into the sea at Boston, thereby helping to spark the American Revolution. But let us return to the humble cups in which tea and coffee come. They are easily broken, and as such, constitute a difficult load for any porter. Okay. Well, I still have a delivery for there. So I guess I'm gonna go do that. Nah. I'm just gonna leave. They're not getting their stuff anymore. High capacity body blood bag. In the pouch, please.
Do remember.
Nice. Oh, I can just skip that one entirely? Oh, that one's kind of pointless. Unless it leads to the one that goes up the mountain. I'll have to check that out. There you go. Get it off my back. Do you have anything, do you have any orders for the Mountaineer or, the Doctor? Okay. Yeah, I want to see something. If I use this... to go... Oh, that's good. To go to that one. Do I need... Yeah. I'm gonna ask if I need that to reach the Mountaineer, but yes. I'm gonna do this because I think we should do story a little bit. So I'm gonna head to the Mountaineer and deliver this one last thing. And then I'll do the Heartman one. It'll be Christmas by the time I get the Silk Song. That's not necessarily a bad thing. By the time you get the Silk Song, maybe there'll be a DLC. I don't think I really need any. I mean... No, I'm good, I think. I think I have boots on my boot clip, don't I? Hi, Mama. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millingan's special. Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Order assigned.
Much more, depressing trip with Mama than the last one. Good night, Assassin. I love you. Mwah.
Safe travels.
Okay. We gotta go to Heartman's lab, which is, next to the Heart Lake. To do that, there's an online zip line there. Where's my zip line? Up here. I don't think it can reach there. Let's go to the doctor and see if the zip line there can reach. Yeah, I wonder why she's not necroing. I wonder why she's not necroing, and I wonder why... Yeah! what that means for the reason why others don't, you know? Because if she doesn't have a Ha, because her Ha is now in Loch Ness, then maybe like necroing is the actual soul leaving the body kind of situation. Oh, I was gonna check if I could go for one that's up.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Can I? No.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
I'd head up this way.
All weapons will remain locked.
Oh, wait! Is this another hot spring? Oh, shit!
Hot. Yeah. Soak it in.
Salty Spring tucked away in a little-known corner near Mount Knot City, likely owes its existence to nearby tar pits, as is the case with similar spring. An extended dip can stimulate the digestive system, making it ideal for individuals looking to unburden themselves in detox. Huh.
Ba-ban, ba-ban, ban, ban.
Interesting.
Feels like I just repatriated.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Cool.
Well, let's get this show on the road.
I hope I can use all those ladders. Those ladders are pretty cool. While prepping to get ready for the disability paperwork, I went through and printed out every single sheet where I had sick days, and I had a lot of them. Most of it was unpaid. The pile was thicker than a magazine. Cool.
You've walked up worse.
I've walked up worse. This is gonna be shady. DVD copy, Drake and Josh Season 2 is this person's name. Nice. Well, if I knew I was gonna do all this, I probably should have brought a ladder myself, huh? So close. almost fell off an entire fucking mountain.
Come on.
I really feel like I can make this work. If not, at least get down to that cliff right there. Fun. What a game, you know what I mean? Nice. Right on, mama.
Of course. That's it.
Directly on mama. Okay. Too much as I can stand. Yeah, it ain't happening. Okay. I mean, I could go get a ladder. Okay, I'm gonna do this better. I'm gonna make like 3 ladders. And then I'm gonna make like nothing else. I'm good. Do I not have any more room? Oh, there we go. Okay. I gotta make the same risky jaunt that I did before. Following my footsteps. Following my own footsteps. Yeah, I made it up the DVD copy of Drake and Josh Season 2.
Well, let's get this show on the road.
Ooh. Seems like I need a little drinky poo. Okay. This is where I got before, where I got stuck. Now, I have the goal of getting up to that. I think this will be good. Almost was. Oh. Homie, I just need you to jump right there. Like, it's like, I understand there's an X right there. I get it. There you go. Okay. Now, I'm gonna put an anchor right here. And it's just gonna go right. It just goes back down to where I was. In fact, it's gonna go all the way down to the ladder. So that way I can recollect the ladder, I think. But also it's just the safer path. Well, I can dismantle the ladder. That's not exactly what I wanted, but that's fine. It's for the best. I can toss it. Yeah, it'll be fun, probably. Too late. I already got rid of the ladder. I'm not remaking. Hello? Okay. Now I'm up here. Where's Heartman again? That way. Now, in hindsight, probably should have got the all-terrain. Too late.
There we go.
No? No more chiral network. Okay, y'all ever kill a bug and then it mysteriously disappears after you, like, for sure 100% killed the bug? Whoop. Chill. Daddy, chill. I'm doing this all for a fucking memory chip, and the memory chip's gonna be like... the shoe was created in fucking 1800 BC. The shoe caused the Death Stranding. It's like, fucking Kojima, come on. I'm gonna get this memory chip, and it's gonna be like this niche movie made in 1896. Like, back then it was called a moving picture. Kojima, I don't care. Kojima, I don't care. Kojima, I don't care. It's at the very hippie top of the peak. That's where I gotta go, I think. But I'm up here right now. Stop. Stop. Okay. I could have did this after I met up with Heartman. What the actual fuck? Sam? Sam, you're making Lou mad. Sam? Sam, you're making Lou mad. This is your fault, Sam. I didn't do nothing. I didn't press a single button. Sam. Sam, this is on you. This is on you, Sam. Okay, like... pay.
Everything's okay.
Anyone? Yoink.
There we go.
There we go. Can I put on different shoes real quick? I just dropped that instead of... No, it worked. Okay. Do I still have a climbing anchor? I do. Okay. Down where I gotta be. All nice and peaceful. I'm gonna use a ladder. Be safe. Just be safe. Oops, wrong way. Sam? Why do you... Sam, why is it when I use a ladder? Every time. You, like, take 8 steps after I get off the ladder and then immediately bump into something. It's on you. I didn't do nothing.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Does that say Mama was damaged to 99%? Well, she's dead.
Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
So I think she's damaged 100%, you know what I mean? Balls. Oh, nice. I want to be clear that this character that we're about to meet, Heartman, is the only character I remembered fully before we dived into this game. I'm sure I'm going to learn more regardless. I'm sure I've forgotten more than I think I have.
Facility with a cadaver. Good work.
Or just didn't pay attention. Monkey.
Please proceed into the facility with a cadaver.
Different evolutions of the human skull, I guess. Some rocks, some fossils. Looks like that has some cave painting looking stuff on it. Maybe this is a piece of like the tar solidified.
Please proceed into the facility with a cadaver.
Another fossil, but I don't know of what.
shark. Stand clear.
Well,
That's cool.
You certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it,
okay.
Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
look
alarm
down.
you, but I am what I am. Ah, please lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549. I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Heartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you
Heartman's heart-shaped heart on the Heart Lake.
It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated
In an incredibly morbid way.
took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Heartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation.
Stop trying to touch me.
A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing we were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule.
Them's the rules.
But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War-era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally, the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst,
Blue,
have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you.
Okay.
We'll continue this shortly.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bye, Mom. Mud. Danger. Do you think every single one of those books is a real book? Ass. Oh. Sighting number 2? BT apparition, artist impression. I don't know what that means. What is it? God, what's an apparition? BT illusion. Sighting 3. Immediate post DS period. Chiral crystal. Crypto bio. Discovered immediately after the strand. Unknown ore recovered from void out crater. Barbell? Jumbo Ludens. Record play. Photo of the beach immediately post yet. Heartman's daughter. Family portrait back in the day. Guardian of Light. You think I missed anything, chat? Oh. Daddy is drawn by his kid. Oh, right. Whale skeleton. Whale skeleton. Did I miss anything?
I do like the ladies.
How do I feel about the ladies again?
I do like them. I like
Can't look at something twice.
They like me back.
Spiral hourglass. How you doing, Keon?
Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550.
Nice.
Oh, sorry.
Big 5-0.
Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either.
In 21 minutes? Homie, I could get multiple.
Do you read
okay,
some?
like...
Listen to music. Watch films. You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime.
I think the face of this actor is a director. How many of those movies do you think was his?
My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void-outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the two void-outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart. But it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Heartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
That was a lie.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
Imagine talking to your Domino's driver this long. True.
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Oh, shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie.
Okay.
Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
That was cool.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
That's cool. Wonder what that does. Other than keep the time on. Yeah.
San, you heard
Sheridan. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
Okay. Yeah, it's really cool.
Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Emily's status or what Higgs is up to. Now, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Okay. So I have to deliver something to the geologist, the paleontologist, and the paleontologist is going to have a mission for the biologist that will then connect all three. Okay. But that's going to have to wait till next time. Let's pop the flower real quick. Yeah, I'm good.
Don't mind me.
Wait, is that not the button?
Anybody home?
Oh, there's the button.